Today is December 21st, which is also the day, at least here in the Northern Hemisphere, of the winter solstice, which means it's the shortest day of the year. And if you can, I don't know if you can really see it, but certainly you may be able to hear the rain all over because it is pouring rain in the greater New York City area, at least where I live. And so it's kind of a dreary day. It's short, not a lot of sunlight, dreary, rainy, very wet. It's been pouring since last night, and it's just one of those kind of yucky days. And I think it's kind of a great metaphor in many ways for the world in which we find ourselves right now. You know, the financial markets have been up and down, mainly down, really, really difficult. A lot of industries, the mortgage industry, real estate, others are having a tough time. Things have slowed down quite a bit with raised interest rates. Others who are looking at the political landscape, which is kind of a mess right now on a variety of levels, not getting into all the political elements, but it's certainly not easy, straightforward, and productive. And so it feels like we're at the bottom of the barrel. You know, things are kind of rough. I know the NASDAQ yesterday dipped into bear market territory, which is never a good thing, or at least doesn't appear to be a good thing. And so a lot of people are really struggling right now. And what can we do to emerge from it? And I don't know that I have necessarily the answer. It's certainly not in a short video, but my thinking is that using our day as a metaphor, first of all, it happens to be super warm. It's in the 50s today, which by our standards is very warm. It was in the 40s and 30s for the last couple of weeks. So definitely a nice warm up despite the rain. In addition, it's all up from here, meaning to say it's going to get brighter, it's going to get clear, the days are going to get longer. So we know, at least in nature, we know we have a predictable cycle of ups and downs, and now we're in the down and we're going to be cycling back up again. And I think that for basically everything in life, we want to remember that better days are ahead. I remember back to 2008, early 2009, the wheels had really come off the bus. Everybody was super concerned, super nervous, didn't know what was going on with the economy, what was going on in general, and things turned around, and they turned around pretty robustly, and we've been enjoying that upsurge for many years now. And that's true in a variety of levels. So think about that we have positives moving in front of us, even if we can't see it at the moment. We know from history, we know from our experiences that things will get better. In addition, we want to control the thing, or we want to focus on things we have control over. So in a rainy day, I have control over my shelter, my environment. I'm sitting now in a car. I was sitting earlier in a home office. So I can control my environment. I don't have to be impacted by it. I could add light. I could, just be joyous about my situation, all the good things that are happening for me, despite the challenges around me. And when everything feels really, really bad, and we feel pressured, and we feel we don't know where the next good thing is going to come from, remember that most of our happiness, most of our contentment, most of our joy comes from within anyway. And we could always tap into that. We could always find it. We just need to be grateful for the good that we have, mindful of the positives that exist in our life and of the opportunities that are in front of us. And if we keep those front and center, we can always be on the mental up, even when otherwise we're sort of grappling and struggling and dealing with those issues, knowing that better days are ahead. That's my message for you, my message for myself. Have a great day, and may the light shine for all of us.